Hello, everyone. Glad to see everyone here this early on something that's not Fire Emblem related. That makes me so happy to see. Yeah, I know there's quite a few stages you can be without Sunflower pretty easily. Now we're gonna try some real quick. Can I full screen this without it going crazy? Huzzah! It worked. So, I know... Wow. Well, oh, I gotta minimize it again so I can take the thing off the starting stream because I will forget. Why is it making that sound? Oops. Remove the starting soon. Have you seen the SpongeBob Pea Shooter they had as a collab in PvZ2 some years back? I have not. I know very little about PvZ2. So now we're gonna make it full screen. So we're gonna beat the game but be silly about it. That's the plan. Who keeps making noise? Am I going crazy? Is that something from the game? Or am I the only one hearing that? Yeah, we're gonna start it on a new profile. I'll start it over on a new profile. What's the zombie on the side of the screen? So that is a cipher artwork of Emma, one of the DLC characters from Echoes. I went to the Fire Emblem wiki and I just searched like Revenant and went to the gallery, and this cipher art was on there because it's cipher art of like Emma running away from zombies. And I was like, oh, I can use that. So I clipped the little zombie and then put him on the side now. So he's gonna be our little friend to follow us around. He'll be following us on this journey. We're gonna user will be Mr. Jacob. There we go. What's his name? Oh, we need a name. If we can come up with a good name, we can make it stick, and that'll be his name. So, oh, I'm also trying something out. Sorry I have to keep having to flip-flop between full and not full screen. But, I'm trying out having, like, the chat on the right. Maybe, is that what keeps making sound? Is it the chat box making sound? Let me try something. Is that what's making sound? Because I don't want it to make sound. I'm new to this whole having chat on the side of the screen thing. That is the sound. That is what's making sound. Why is that making sound? How do I make that not make sound? Brianx is an anagram for brain. That's a good one. Brian will be the going name. Control audio via... Okay, wait, so if we do like this... Here we go. Do like that. Okay, so now it shouldn't make noise anymore. And it also cuts the sound out because I have to click off the window so it stops making noise, so I really hope the silence isn't too bothersome. Okay, we'll try something like this. Shabam. So yeah, I know people have done runs where they're like, oh, like beat the game with like X. Oh wow, that does not look correct over there. Okay, so that makes it look normal. Oh, there we go. Wait. Huh? Well, like go full screen right now. Oh, it don't need to be full screen. Yes, this is the yeah, this is not the recent one that just came out because I've heard that one is not very great. So this is not the replanted one. This is just the one on Steam, like the Game of the Year edition. I also forgot to open this to make seeing chat easier. I'm real professional about this, I swear. Yeah, the original Plants vs. Zombies is so good. Okay, full screen. Oh, I guess we're just not going to be full screen. Yeah, it's almost so I haven't played the replanted one. I have seen some videos on it, and it seems like something. I don't know what they were cooking, but nicely done. Yeah, yeah, this level's really hard. It's really hard to kill the zombies because they're not here. I remember playing this. God, when did I first see this game? It was a friend at church was playing it on his phone after service while we were waiting for all the parents to be done talking. He was playing it on his phone. I was like, whoa, this game looks really fun. Like, you know, I love tower defense games. I've loved tower defense games for ages. So I saw this, I'm like, whoa, it's like a tower defense game, but like you place funny little plants to fight zombies. Like, that's the funniest thing ever. That's the cutest thing ever. So I didn't have a phone that could run Plants vs. Zombies at the time. I had like a itty-bitty phone that couldn't do very much. So we're gonna scoot you to the left a little bit. There we go. So I didn't have a phone that was like good enough to run something like that. So I had a 3DS though, like an original 3DS, and I remember looking on the 3DS eShop and seeing a DSi version of Plants vs. Zombies. And I was like, oh my god, that's that game I wanted to play. I can't wait to play that game. So yeah, that was my my history to play. So I played the DSi version, which I wasn't very in the know on like what video game platforms were on or like how good they would look or whatever. But even at that age, I knew like this looks a little different. This doesn't look like the version I saw on the phone, but it still looked nice. Yeah, the DS version was still great. I still really liked playing the DS version. I even like some of the music in the DS version a lot. I like how crunchy it sounds sometimes. The basic strat to optimize sun production early on. I know stuff like using potato mines to delay the zombies so you can build more sunflowers. I know about that strat. I've played the game a couple of times, and I've watched lots of videos about Plants vs. Zombies as well. Like, I've watched well, now I can't remember off the top of my head, like, any content creators that have done Plants vs. Zombies, but I know I've seen a lot of videos of, like, people playing it, so I, like, you know, learned a lot from watching them and seeing what they did. Younger me thought the potato mine was so useless, though. It was kind of funny. I was like, why would you ever use this thing? It takes forever to set up, and it doesn't do anything. It only kills one zombie, and it takes forever to set up. Bad. I do know about the puff shroom strat. It's where you just lay down puff shrooms because they're just infinitely spammable. Oh, asymmetrical lanes! Ah. Wave progression is based on damage dealt to zombies, so waiting to kill them delays waves. That makes sense. Which is why you like make them walk all the way down a lane to what's it called? Till they hit a potato mine. Yeah, I also thought stuff like the coffee bean were useless. Like, what do you mean I have to bring a whole separate plant just so I can make the mushroom guys wake up? Like, why wouldn't I just bring kernel pult instead? Everyone's really like using garlic, yeah. Garlic is funny. Yeah, I played so much of that DS version. It was wild. I would replay the adventure mode over and over again on new files because I didn't like the whole picking your plants thing, so I'll just restart the second file over and over again. Colonel Pult's like our Marissa, praying for the RNG. Exactly! You know how I think. Yeah, if it doesn't do damage, it's useless. Like, why would you ever click, like, high impact in Golden Sun? It doesn't do any damage. Recently, it's optimal to have your sub-producers in front of your main shooters. Yeah, that's why I have it like this. I remember seeing, like, people in videos, like, putting Sun on the second row. I was like, why would you do that? Like, that's, you know, that looks silly. And then I realized one day it's like, oh, it's so you can keep your most precious ones in the very back protected. That makes sense, actually. So now I just kind of do it to keep the habit built, so whenever I get to, like, actual plants, like repeaters and snow peas, they go in the back. We'll put you right here. I love Scaredy Shroom. Scaredy Shroom's so silly. Hey, at least it's really cheap. Right? So that means he's cool. He's cool in my book, at least. Ooh, the final wave. See, I never got to play the Zen Garden because the DS... at least on the 3DS shop, the DS version didn't have the... it didn't have the Zen Guard, so I never got to play that. Scaredy Shroom's good in speedruns. Oh, you see? My boy gets a dub. Putting the sunflowers in the third row, or the third or fourth column is wild. Yeah, Scaredy Shroom is neat. I like him. Crazy how a game about like fighting off against zombies and stuff is so peaceful too. It's such a relaxing game. Yo, I also thought Doomshroom was the coolest thing ever. I was like, wow, this guy just deletes the whole map. This is the best plant in the game. So you're allowed to bring up to like a number of plants per mission. So the idea is to only use like 3 per level. The first couple levels you're just kind of forced into using whatever because you don't have enough plants yet. So I'm just using like the first 3, I think is all I'm basically gonna need. I know there are people that have done like 2 seed slots or whatever. I don't think I have the grip for that. So we're just gonna roll with 3. Plus, it means there can still be some kind of like variety in like the planting. It's not just plant one plant and hope it works. I will play 2 at some point. It is on the list of things I want to do. It was very high on the list of things I wanted to play next, but then Dark Souls 2 went on sale, and now it has consumed my life. So, whoops-a-daisies. We'll put you up here. I've seen some gameplay of 2. It looks fascinating. But very weird as well. 2 has insane power creep and he's through scaredy shroom in there with no love. No, not my goat. When are we streaming DS2? I actually almost thought about... Because I had this lined up to do next, and I was actually this close to doing DS2 instead. But I think I want to do my own personal run of DS2 first, because I haven't finished it before. I want to do that first. Then I'll do like a run for the channel. So I do remember hearing there's a lot of microtransactions in the normal PVC2, but someone released or someone made like a fan version that cuts out a bunch of the microtransactions. I think it's called Gardenless. It cuts out a bunch of the stuff people don't like. Hi, Dave. Yep, yep, yep. Oh, there's tons of mods to remove the microtransactions. Gardenless is the one I've heard of, mostly. Well, now time for all of the Plants vs. Zombies music to get stuck in my head for the rest of time again, as it usually does. Because the music in this game is really good. I want you to bounce upwards. Yeah! Oh, no 3 for 1. I forgot there's no money yet. I was trying to save up the... I was trying to go for like 2 or 3 hits, because I forgot that there's no money to collect yet. Ow, yeah, I have no clue why they went so crazy on the music for this game, but it's amazing. Oh, load hit. Oh, almost out of 4. This looks like a perfect place to deploy. Oh, the huge wave of zombies is approaching. Let's see, where are we going to deploy the little round guy? Right there. Howie. I win! Yippee! We got pole vaulter. I think I'm gonna use pea shooter, sunflower, and potato mine for this one, so I won't touch cherry and walnut. I won! Oh, unfortunate. It's not like I need to min-max that hard for like the earlier stages. It is fun to do though. Let's get really greedy.
Brains.
I want more. Okay, we'll finally find something. Spit-pow! More. Boing. Master strategy. Sunflower. Place like you right there now. There we go. Satisfactory amount of sunflowers. Yeah, all the insta plants are just kind of really useful. Hey, I like Hypno Shroom. Hypno Shroom haters when they give a Hypno Shroom to a football zombie. I get it now. I like the ice mushroom. Oh, I like the ice mushroom a lot. And I remember learning the strat where you plant a whole bunch of sleeping ice shrooms, and then you can just coffee bean them to wake them up, to deploy them as you need them to get around the cooldown. And I remember thinking that was the smartest thing ever. Like, that's a huge brain maneuver. Yippee! We did it! Now we're gonna make the defenses correct. Now this is optimal defense. This is what it's all about. I had to pay... Oh, the best insta, though, because Squash is pretty useful. Galaxy Brain user note. Okay, Snow Pea Torchwood. What about Snow Pea Double Torchwood? That's the real play. Also, I'm going to use Sunflower, Snow Pea, Potato Mine for this one. Sorry, Pea Shooter, you're already getting benched. Where are you about to show me? Zero Sum, basically Potato Mine that freezes the zombie. Oh, nice! That sounds pretty useful. Just deploy the slow effect. Yo, it's just like the monkey glue in Bloons Tower Defense. We'll just do 2 rows this time. I won't get that greedy. It was funny last time, though. I was shocked to find out. I opened up Steam the other day, so I could, you know... I opened up Steam earlier today for some reason. I don't remember why. I wanted to just play DS2. And I saw that Bloons Tower Defense 5 just got an update with a new map. Like, 2 days ago. Huh? I thought they would have only been putting resources into, like, 6, because it's the newest one. But yeah, it said, like, yo, a new, like, desert-themed map is out. And I was like, huh? They're still supporting my goat? Because I love Bloons Tower Defense 5. I haven't tried 6, just because I'm too emotionally attached to 5 at this point in my life. But I was like, what do you mean they added, like, another map? I haven't touched that game in ages. That's insane. Ow. I suddenly realized trying to run around and collect sun while reading chat is going to be really difficult. Because I feel really bad if I miss any. Like, I have to collect all of it. I also remember really liking that icy sound effect it makes whenever, like, the chill effect happens. Like that crunchy, icy sound. Played any other Bloons game? I played 1, 2, 3, and 5. I remember playing 1 through 3 on Cool Math. And that was... I played so much 3. Is there a plant in 2 that collects sun? That would be really helpful, actually. I have a feeling this could just survive the rest of the... like, whatever. Sure, we'll still just collect all the stuffs. We'll build more rows of Snow Pea, because I like him. It's just like the frozen bag of peas in the freezer. Maybe that's something I need to pivot to becoming a just a Plants for Bloons Tower Defense 5 streamer next. There's a zombie in 2 that steals your sun if you don't collect it fast enough. But that's just mean. I want that. I want my sun. That's mine. I'd stack up. Yeah, I could stack them up potato mines. You know what? Let's be funny. Nice, faster movement speed, pole vaulter. The storm is coming. CBC3 Snow Pea dealt half the damage of a pea shooter. No, my goat! I've heard there's a lot of reasons why 3 sucks, but now that I know what they've done to my goat, yeah, that game sounds like it sucks. Picking classes for next semester, the last software English classes at 9:30 a.m. Oh, I guess, how early were my classes the short time I was going to during my short tenure at college? I think I took my earliest classes around 9 a.m. I'm usually awake, like despite whatever time I go to sleep at, I'm usually awake around like 8:30ish. It's kind of like my most natural body wake-up time, which sucks because I have to be at work at like 7:45 most mornings, and I'm just like, come on. But like last night, I didn't go to sleep until, or some nights I'll go to sleep at like 1 or 2 o'clock, and my body's still like, nope, it's 8:15, you gotta wake up. Now, I could go to sleep at like 9:30 the night before, and then 6:30 rolls around, and it's like, nope, it's not time to wake up yet, despite all the sleep you got. Sorry. My internal clock is so tightly wound to believe that like 8 o'clock is whenever you're supposed to wake up. Yeah, I don't know if I take night classes over morning ones, because with night classes I'd be dreading it all day. Like that's all I would be thinking about all day is, I have to go to class after this. We'll just run these 3 for a sec. Just run my goats. You know, I feel bad about benching pea shooter, so you know you can at least be deployed. You still won't get used. From what I've seen, Chomper's pretty rough, unless there is some kind of sauce to Chomper that I just don't know about. I don't know if there's secret Chomper sauce, but... maybe I'll try to use Chomper in a level if I'm feeling silly with it. Chomper's good in speedruns. I remember hearing someone mention that. I think it was you that told me that Chomper is like good in a speedrun for whatever reason. Chomper with mushroom spam. Now that sounds silly. Actually, put you here, quick. Just planting my sunflowers. The only time I remember seeing Chomper do something cool was in Call 'em Like You See 'em, and you plant like a whole row of them, and then they chomp a guy and then they freaking die. Speedrunners use it as an insta with fast cooldown. That does make sense. I guess it's only 150. It's not that much more expensive than other instas, right? Stuff like Cherry Bomb's 150, Jalapenos like 125 or something. Right, we'll do that. So I guess it's not that much more expensive. Yippee, the whole first row is done. Does Cactus Guy have a real niche? From what I understand, no. He just kind of counters one zombie type, and another plant just does it better. Like, just deploy the blower. Plus, the blower also gets rid of the fog and the night levels for a sec. So you can KO the zombie, and then like you also get the fog to go away for a sec. Also, God, I forgot how durable the buckets are. You die now. Doesn't Cactus do as much as a pea shooter? I thought it does. I could be completely wrong. Here, place you there, so you stop. Okay, so we got the squad. Uh-oh, huge wave of zombies is coming. So which wave has the... Do one of these got a bucket on it? Yeah. Place you right there. Fun fact about Blover. In PvZ2, it was part of one of the only combos so powerful in the game I got patched out. What did Blover do? What is Blover responsible for? Because I'm assuming it had like a similar effect, where it just like, whoosh! Blover war crimes. M2 Blover insta-kills any airborne zombie. Spring Bean... Oh! Forces a zombie to be in the air, so it's technically airborne. That's very silly. I can't believe Blover got banned to Ubers. I'm thinking we just kind of run the old reliable again. Run these 3 goobers. And then just... You 2 fill up the slots. I like you guys, so you get to be on the slots. We'll give Repeater a spin real quick. And then you guys can come along, because I like you guys. I like his silly name. He's a Repeater, because he fires twice. It's so silly. I guess technically more optimal would be me placing, like, the first 2 sunflowers in the same row, so I can, like... better do something like that, but eh. I still don't think for the first set of levels I need to be super perfect about min-maxing. Yeah, the Almanac has so much very funny lore about some of the plants. Like, I remember bringing one up the other day that... it's for like the ice shroom or something, and it's like something happened and like his face is paralyzed, so he has to frown forever. But he's really pretty friendly. Yeah, just one pea shooter by itself, garbage. A pea shooter 2, that's real. Just what if you did it twice? Duh. I remember almost never using Repeater whenever I was younger because I didn't know how to properly save up the sun for it. because I would constantly just like I didn't do like the potato mine strat to build up money early on. So I was like, man, how am I supposed to like have enough money to have like repeater early on? Average almanac entries. This pea shooter is a washed-up Hollywood actor going through a divorce. It's true. That sounds like something the split pea would say for its description. Like, despite being born together, despite being vowed to be bound for life, these two are actually filing for divorce right now. Like, it's so silly. Look at them go. Repeater's so goated. Remember the Time Warp's Almanac entry basically being backwards in 2? Oh, that's funny. I love silly stuff like that. Is there a pole vaulter coming? The zombies are coming. Boing. I don't remember doing very much with split pea. I remember just using like the magnet for the digger guys, or jalapeno. Like just wait for them to come up somewhere, then just jalapeno them. What's the most forgettable plant in the game? Shit, how do 2 repeaters do against the bucket? Not that I don't trust you, but I like Plantern. I could never call Plantern the most forgettable. I like Plantern. Most forgettable plants. I mean, cactus is usually the one I forget about the most. Repeater just fires twice. It's a pea shooter, but it fires twice. So he's goated. He's so sauced up. Oh, the sea mushroom! Yeah, the sea shroom's kind of in. What if plants with most of the negative qualities of a puff shroom, but it has a stupidly long recharge? That's like one of the best parts, or like the best part about Puff Shroom is that it has the really fast cooldown. And then the Sea Shroom is like, what if I took 3 years for cooldown? Gold Magnet, I've used Gold Magnet in the survival levels. Whenever I do survival, I always like get a solid defense up, and then just plant as many like marigolds and just a gold mushroom or a gold shroom to pick up my money for me. I like Tangled Kelp as like a water insta. What if the reason why I can't think of the most forgettable plant right now is because I forgot about him? Oh, I guess I need to pick out what 3 plants I'm going to use for this. Snow Pea, Repeater, and something else. We use like Snowpea, Repeater, and Chomper. And if the conveyor belt gets full, I'll just like plant and dig up stuff. Also, hi. Okay, we have something in every row at least. Oh wait, Gravebuster. I kind of like Gravebuster, but that's just because the graves give you money after he eats them, so I like him for that. Imagine being planted and immediately dug up. Oh, that's a bucket guy. We ain't having any of that. Here, we use Chomper in this level because he's cool. There we go, full row of Repeater. Yeah, Chomper is so slow. It takes forever for him to finish chomping. We'll do another Repeater down here. Oh, I also did not realize how good Spikeweed was for so long. And then I grew up and realized just how useful that stuff is. I never used Spikeweed for anything, and then suddenly, like, goat spotted. The plant whose job is to, like, thin out the other guys and, like, do some slight passive damage is really cool. I like him. I remember, sometimes doing, like, strats where you plant, like, garlics early on in like rows 1, 3, and 5, and you plant just a whole bunch of spike rocks in rows 2 and 2, 4. I remember doing that and it being really funny. We don't have a Snowpea to put here yet. Here, we're gonna have so many chompers. Yeah, it insta-kills the Zombonis, which is kind of its primary purpose. Another Repeater. I need to complete my collection. Can you give me another Snowpea, please? I don't even, like, desperately need it. I just want my defenses to look nice. Hey, he ate the right guy. Well, let's use cherry or walnut. Because the chompy guy is funnier. I like him more. But yeah, I'm also only using 3 plants per level, and I've chosen Repeater, Snowpea, and Chompy guy, and Chomper. Chomper is good. Oh, I need to get rid of some of these plants. Hop. Look at them all go. The rope chompers. They're my emergency chompers. Plants in case of emergency. Chomp in case of emergency. Well, that's a lot of guys. That's a lot of dudes. This looks like a certified emergency chomp. The first 3 rows are pretty, and that's all that matters. Yep, the pole vaulting ones are very silly. We'll deploy you. Oh, right, there's the dolphin guys. I love my 3 chompers at the top. Plant in case of emergency. I don't want to think about that level. Yeah, the dolphin ones are very silly. The Almanac does make sure to mention that the dolphin itself is also a zombie. Yippee! We did it! This is what peak looks like. This is what peak defense looks like. We're doing the minigames too. I'll probably do the minigames afterwards. I used to plant so much sunflower. You doing okay? Okay. I used to do like two or three. I used to plant so many sunflowers in every single level. Let's see. Should have let the chompers finish. Oh, that's true. I should have let them finish their foods. Oh, geez. I wonder what I'll take for this level. Here, maybe we'll try to do the first level without the puff shroom just for the sillies. We'll try these goats just to do a silly nighttime level with no mushroom, because the game gets really angry at you if you try to do that. This level will be extremely difficult without puff shrooms. Are you sure you want to continue? Oh, I remember loving iZombie. I remember being really upset whenever I found out it's not in the DS version. That was like the hardest pill to swallow. Yeah, even the game knows how cracked out Puff Shroom is.
The zombies are coming. Brains.
It's okay, take your time. Never seen that before, yeah. If you don't bring Puff Shroom to a night stage, the game gets really concerned. Like, hey man, are you sure about this? Or are you sure that's a good idea?
Brains.
What does Puff Shroom do? It's very, very short range. It only has like 3 tiles of range or something, but it's completely free. So it is incredibly spammable. You can just keep placing them on the field after they get eaten. It's incredibly broken. Yeah, the game gets upset if you bring no sun plants either. The game gets really concerned for your well-being. Yeah, it's incredibly spammable. You can just keep laying those guys down. But they can take out just like the regular zombies on their own pretty easily. I may have fudged up, but we'll see. I could probably get a potato down in time. No, that's not going to be enough time, but... there was an attempt. I don't care if I lose a couple of the early sunflowers, if it means I get to place a snow pea. Come on, 2 more. 2 more. Hope we can use you on that. Come on. Okay, so we're off to a rough start, but we're doing our best. We're gonna buy the seed slots. Yeah, we need those seed slots. Here. Place another one of you real quick. And then we'll finally place down like a snow pea on the first lane that one comes in on. There we go. We'll just put another potato down here. So to anyone curious, yes, I am kind of throwing right now. But that's a small price to pay to be silly. And that's just the price I'm willing to pay. Angie. We're over halfway through the level. You've established 1 snow pea. Okay, look. We're getting there. Oh, I forgot this doesn't have a mower on it anymore. Yeah, we're just gonna try that again. Let's see. We'll also do like you and you. And then we'll bring you 3 because I like you 3. No longer an Iron Man. Iron Man over. Bring potato mine so you can stall for more puff shrooms. Why didn't I think of that? Yeah, look how fast this recharges. This is insane.
The zombies are coming. Brains.
Give him some backup. Yeah, it's kind of insane how spammable Puff Shroom is. Should have brought Chomper over Snoopy for the funny. I could have. Oh, now we just keep planting sunflowers. I do know a ton of these early nighttime levels can just be beaten with just the little puff shrooms. Just by spamming them relentlessly. The people demand Chomper only run. People really want their Chompers. You know what? Sure. Let's just see how many sunflowers we can plant. Because I'm sure most of these little guys can just handle most of this on their own. We'll just start sun-maxing. When are you going to place attackers? Oh, we got plenty of attackers, see? I mean, the main story levels, the main adventure mode in Plants vs. Zombies is not that difficult. Oh wow. So we might end up giving up the bottom row, but like, who cares? No. Oh, didn't get it in time. Here's how we can still win. There we go. Ah, suboptimal run. We're not gonna get full money from the lawnmowers. It's so over. Yeah, I mean, wait, I don't need to play super seriously again. This isn't that hard. Here, we'll give the people what they want. And then you three can come along. Okay, these two grave placements are awkward, but we'll deal. See, we don't need sunflowers because these little mushrooms give, they give a little bit of sun, but they're cheaper. They're a safer investment opportunity. Yep, they give you a little bit of sun, and then eventually they grow big and strong and give you more sun. But that way it's easier to get more of them planted faster. Man, look at this. They're just handling these guys just fine. It's crazy. Uh-ohs. Conspiracy theory as a kid that sunflowers were better than sunshrooms at night. I used to think that too, because I was like, oh, they give less sun. Why wouldn't I use the one that gives you more sun? Like, why would I use these? Just use both. I actually don't know which one is like financially better for you. I like using the little guys because I like them. Yeah, they got zombies in this game. It's crazy. I don't know how they got the license for that. It's an insane crossover. Hey, look at him go. Adventure 2 Roof 9 had me stuck for so long when I was younger. I got walled there for ages. But that was back whenever I thought garlic was completely useless, and I never tried to actually use it, because the three forced plants on the DS were like, it was like the umbrella plants, garlic, and repeater, and that's whenever I thought garlic was completely useless, and I never planted the sunflower guys. So I was like, man, I've got two useless plants that don't do anything. How am I supposed to beat this? The sad truth about this run is that we're probably never going to see Grave Buster usage. I need all this sun. I also got walled by metal zombies a lot because I also thought the magnet was dumb and stupid because it doesn't do damage, so it must be bad. The first sign of a bucket guy, he won't know what hit him. Just wait until the bucket's here. I don't need more sun because I need more sun. I need more sun because it feeds into my greed. Yeah, this row is kind of scuffed. These two graves right next to each other is a little rough. 1800 sun at night. 2000 sun at night. All because Puffshroom is like the dumbest plant in the world. Ow! I'll give him a little friend to try to keep him safe. Oh, there's another one! Jumper! No, they got him! What that means? Chomp. Is using Chomper the equivalent of using like Lot FE6 right now? Like just use them for the funnies. Oh, I should probably put another one down here. Is this even a challenge? What I'm doing right now is like just a way you can beat the level, just throwing as many Puffshrooms on the field as possible. That is, like, no joke, just one of the safest ways to beat the levels. Now, this strat doesn't, like, stay good forever. Like, once you start getting to the higher HP zombies, it's harder to maintain. Chomp! 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 Yippee! Oh, there's still more down here. Chomp! There we go. We managed to get up to 3,000 at one point at a nighttime stage. Chomper is the Boars archetype. Yeah, Chomper is not very good. I also used to think Fume Shroom was really bad for some reason. I don't know why I thought Fume Shroom was just not great. We can do this again. We're probably gonna see some Fume Shroom later on, so let's just get a little silly with it. Wow, really? 2 graves right there again? Screw this row in particular. I think I didn't like Fume Shroom because each individual attack doesn't look that strong. It's just a bunch of bubbles. Like, that can't be doing a lot of damage, right? Like, that just looks really weak. Surely that's not doing any damage, so I used to not use them. And then screen door zombies were really hard for some reason. I also, what's its name? the upgraded fume shroom, gloom shroom. That's its name, right? I also thought that was even more useless because I remember buying it from like the upgrade shop and like, oh my god, there's an upgrade for this thing. Like maybe that'll actually make it useful. And I planted it, and I was like, okay, let's see what you're made of. And then it turns it into like only like one or two tiles of range. And I was like, why does it make the range smaller? That's so worthless. Like, what do you mean I downgrade my plant with this? So I never touched it again. Only to find out later that Gloom Shroom is really freaking good. Like, incredibly good. Yeah, Potato Mine was one that I also underestimated for a while, just because why would I ever use it? Yeah, I think everyone underestimates Starfruit at some point in their lives. It just feels like it just feels like the most natural thing that happens. You know what that means? Chomp! Because I also thought Starfruit was really lame. And then I like saw it in action in a video because someone kept like spamming it in a video. It's like, or they just kept like placing a whole bunch of them, and I was like, what? Why are they placing a whole bunch of Starfruit? Like that doesn't hit anything. Like it fails at doing the one thing a plant's supposed to do, like kill the zombies. But I think it's because Starfruit has a weird like exponential curve to its value. Like one Starfruit doesn't do anything, but like 5 Starfruits like sweep. So maybe that's some of it, just because if you plant one Starfruit, it doesn't look very good on its own. But man, if you get a whole bunch of Starfruit up at once, like holy, the whole board is. It looks like you're like playing a Toho game. All the bullets firing all the different ways. Alright, who's the unlucky recipient of the chomper? Where's the screen door? Show me the screen door. Let's see if I can make him just eat the... Oh, I didn't eat the screen door. That's fine. We'll get him next time. Cause look, it's already back. Chomp. Chomp. Yippee. Yeah, there's only like 2 or 3 screen doors. That was terrifying. Yeah, there's no cat. The catch to Starfruit is realizing that it's good.
Wabby wobble.
Wabby wobble. It's a bummer, dude. Cow bummer. Sure, we'll keep being silly for a bit. You know what, Gravebuster, you get to come along just because I think you're neat. I'm not going to use you, but, like, you're cool. Oh, this grave is, like, really obnoxiously placed. Wibby wobble. Yeah, Gravebuster's here for moral support. He believes in us. I keep seeing my cursor like dancing around on the screen on like the corner of the screen where like my stream playback is. And like my eyes see something moving in the corner. It's like, oh, what's the thing moving around? It's like, oh, that's my own cursor.
Brains.
Wowie, big money. Win big.
Brains. Brains.
Oh, I also used to think that the kernel pult was like the best thing ever because I would just hope that he threw butter.
Brains.
Like if he just keeps throwing butter over and over again, like it's way better than a cabbage pult or a melon. That's also because I completely underestimated just how much damage melon pult did. See you around. Glad to see you around for a bit. Chomper. I don't need all these sun shrooms, but like, what if I do? Like, I might need them at some point, right? I think this run might be turning me into one of Chomper's biggest fans. I think I kind of like this guy now. He's just kind of silly with it. I guess, yeah, Colonel can help out earlier on whenever you're not trying to kill the zombies really fast, so you can like build up sun. But that's not why I thought it was good. This is a simple matter of Kid Jacob thinking Mosey was the best unit in Conquest because she can get Profiteer to help you get extra money in the route where you don't get money. As I told myself. Well, you know what that means.
Stop.
See you around. Good luck at work out there. Plants vs. Zombies is such a silly game. I love playing this game.
Chop.
Oh, that's vile. He just gets to run past those gravestones because he can't get rid of them.
Chomp.
Did he actually just get a second guy? Most of them don't live long enough to do that.
Chomp.
Look, the zombies aren't very good at the whole thinking thing. Oh, I should have pushed that one tile back, actually. You know what, we'll actually place a...
Chop.
Nah, we won't place a chompy guy there. Not yet. Look at him just chewing away on his little plant gear. Look at him go. Oh. My whole army of little mushroom guys.
Chomp. Chomp.
What's my goal? To finish this game in the goofiest way I can imagine. By planting the goat chomper. Alright, who gets chomped by the... Hey, he grabbed the right one.
Chomp.
Oh, I missed the munners.
Chomp.
There we go. See, that went just fine. Looks like instead of scribbles, it's zombies. Instead of a shovel, it's a mallet. And instead of me, it's you! Oh, we will get to see some Gravebuster action this level. Yeah, I think I'm starting to like Chomper more and more as I play this. I'm not gonna call him good by any means, I just think he's silly. Like, he's just hungry. Yeah, you can't have a Plants vs. Zombies game without Whack-A-Zombie. That's just part of the natural order of things. Oh, you gotta hit the ones with the cones twice. It gets tricky now. Oh, the ones with the buckets you gotta hit 3 times. Yippee! Really like Whack-A-Zombie since sometimes the mouse is broken and sometimes it double clicks. Hey, that's like a 2-for-1 special. Bummer dude. Webby wobble. I wonder if I just keep saying no, if he'll eventually just get really tired of it. Let's see. We've been using Chomper a bunch. We could try to be silly and use the Hypno Shroom for the footballs. We'll try it. Here. You can come along. You and you, because I like you guys. I wonder if he's been questioning why you've only been deploying 3 plants. Look, if Crazy Dave starts thinking I'm... No. Surely that's not RNG. Surely that's RNG, right? Nope, I guess maybe it's not. We have to quit out the entire level. Did we get that? Can that re-roll? Or is that just what I'm stuck with in this level? It's gonna stay there? Oh, that sucks. That's quite unfortunate, but we'll ball. That is gross. I might not put sun shrooms in this middle row then. I might just prioritize them in the other rows. Because, oh my, this row's gonna struggle. Yeah, we got Hypno Shroom. We're gonna try running him instead of Chomper for a level. Because I like Hypno Shroom. I think he's neat. I like the just resting gravestone. I think that's peak comedy.
Brains. Brains.
Yes, today I will order the Puff Shroom, please. Oh yeah, that's who we're saving our Hypno Shrooms for. I guess the saddest part is Hypno Shroom doesn't recharge as fast as Chomper, but you know, the spirit of Chomper is still here with us in the deployment screen.
Right.
Right. So yeah, we're just not gonna worry about planting these guys in this row. Although with any luck, maybe we just won't get that many footballs. Maybe we'll just get like one of them near the very end. Well, remember that thing I said? He didn't even get to do anything. Yeah, this row is gonna be so scuffed in the final wave. Yeah, Hypno Shroom is funny. He just makes a guy turn around and start going the other direction. Yeah, Chomper's also really good as like, I just need to eat the football guy really quick, I guess. But you also have like Cherry Bomb, but Cherry Bomb has a really slow cooldown. The run's going pretty well. It's been very funny. We've been running a whole bunch of Chomper in the early levels, in the early nighttime levels. Oh, there's only one flag? Wow. Alright, where's the football guy so we can do the funny? Oh, only one other guy showed up in his row. Well, you actually need to make sure this bottom row can also, like, function. Yippee! Scaredy Shroom, my goat! I don't think I'm gonna use him, but... It's him! Okay. I'm probably gonna run Chomper. Yeah, the mushroom. So the gimmick with mushrooms is they're really cheap, but they only work at night. So when we go back to daytime stages, they will be asleep during the day. As much as I would love to use Hypno again, I actually think I want Chomper so I can eat the footballs and the screen doors. But you know, we'll bring you two along because I like you two, and you're gonna come along too because I like you. Oh my goodness gracious. I might just do 2 rows of sun shrooms so I can have like a further back line.
The zombies are coming.
Yeah, I like Scaredy Shroom because he's cheap. He does have the gimmick where, like, if a zombie gets too close to him, he stops firing, but as long as you place him, like, all the way back here, that's almost never an issue. Yeah, I find the whole part where he, like, gets scared and stops shooting isn't really that big of a deal. Outside of some, like, really, like some very, like poor zombies get through your, like, your defense or something. Because it's not just his row, he also gets scared of the zombies in other rows, right? Like, if one in row 2, if there's a zombie too close on row 3, he'll start hiding. But as long as he's planted way far back, it shouldn't be too much of an issue. Yeah, we only need 2 rows in these guys. What does that say? Trying to read this bottom tombstone. What does it say? Bereft of life? Am I missing a joke or am I reading that wrong? Oh, I used to use Gravebuster all the time because I like the money it gives me from eating the graves. The zombie successfully chewing through my plant just for me to place an identical one right in front of it. Well, there's 2 flags on this level. Ooh. 40 and 4K are 2 very different numbers. Yeah, that'd be a lot. Reminds me of whenever I grinded up like 200 silver pieces in Echoes because I wanted to make the forged True Sunyon. Oh, the Sonyan. It's like a javelin, but it's 2-3 range instead of 1-2 range. It's very silly. Oh, I love iZombie. iZombie's such a fun little mini game. It reminds me of I remember whenever I first saw it, I was reminded of there's this Lord of the Rings RPG, The Third Age, one of my favorite games ever, and it has an evil mode where it puts you into like 3 encounters where you play as the enemy instead, and you get to use all their cool moves and stuff. So it's like, whoa, you get to play as the bad guys. Well, you know what that means. Whoops. Clicked off the game by accident. I got really scared for a second. Everything just went black. Or the window just went away. Chomp, 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 chomp. So many puff Yeah, iZombie is a mode where you get to like place zombies on the field to try to eat some plants. Chopper's just going to town. He's just really hungry. Look how silly this is. Look how silly goofy this is. Just a whole bunch of these old mushroom guys. I'm also gonna get rid of this. Put this guy here for whenever this becomes a problem. There we go. The zombies eat brains for breakfast, but the chomper eats the zombies for breakfast. Although I guess it's more like supper time right now. Or maybe even like a midnight snack. What did I used to grind coins on whenever I was younger? Because I remember grinding coins on the DS version. I think I used to grind coins in Last Stand. I used to just replay Last Stand, but I'll place like marigolds and a gold mushroom. So I think that's what I used to farm coins on. But the DS version didn't have, what's it called? The DS version didn't have like the survival levels, so that was the closest thing to like survival the DS version had. Or at least the DS version that was on like the 3DS eShop.
Chomp.
Nice football zombie idiot. Yeah, he ate the right guy. I knew you were goated like that. Oh, you ate the wrong one.
Chomp.
All of them. Got 40k through a glitch where you beat a minigame, and when you win the minigame, you come back, grab the trophy. Oh wow, that's funny. Do people really stream Plants vs Zombies? Oh, I don't know. I'm sure there's some people out there streaming the game. Yo, it's this guy. Dancing zombie. Let's try to get a little silly with it in this level. Let's see. We'll also bring like you and you and you because I like you three. So we're gonna run these three. Oh, that's not a lot of graves at all. Yeah, Dan. So hold on, the zombies get to have a dancer in this level? I feel like I'm playing FE5. These dancer zombies give us a peer into the timeline where Tanith can dance in FE9. Because not only can you dance, but you can use reinforce as well. Yeah, I know there's a funny achievement for using Hypnoshroom on a dancer, which is why I plan on doing it. More sun. Oh, that's a smart play. You break the newspaper and then Hypnoshroom him. That's a huge brain maneuver. Let's try something silly. Let's try to deploy like some Hypnoshrooms in the back lines. Just in case anyone gets through, they'll be met with a funny surprise. Hey, I know Gravebuster's got my back. Even though he's not here right now, I still feel him with me. Oh, that was... Come on, summon your guys. Do it. Oh, maybe he's not going to. There we go! This would be like if Tannen got hit with the Berserk Staff and clicked Reinforce. Oh, I should have put that in the middle, actually. Having one one hypnotized dancer fight another, that sounds awesome, like a dance battle. Oh, the level's almost over. Let's see if we can get another one of the dancer zombies. It would be really fun. Oh, I hear him. There we go. There we go. Got it. What do you think Garganters are gonna be like? Hard. I will cross that bridge when I reach it. screen doors and dancers. We'll do this combo again because it's funny. Gargantuars are like very tough to kill. They take a lot of hits. We're gonna run these 3 goobers again because I think it's funny. Yeah, 5-9 is gonna be something, alright. I'll figure something out.
Are coming.
The zombies. Oh, I guess I didn't read the note last time, the 1-9 note. Now I feel bad. The zombies went out of their way to write me a letter and I didn't even bother to read it. Now I'm the villain here. Hot sunflower attacker. Or you just try to make it without the extra pots, right? What if we just ran no pots? Expired. I don't need extra pots, that's lame. Right? We'll have like 2 rows to plant on or something. Put one of you guys right here. That way whenever the tombstone guy comes up, he'll be turned around. I have no idea what it's gonna look like. I'm sure like I'll piece something together along the way, like I'll find some kind of combination that works really well. I mean, hey, I'm finding out Chomper actually does something. And by does something, I mean like bare minimum. Actually, no, wait. Because knowing my luck, the Hypno guys are on the way, or the screen doors are on the way. Do a little... Sure, we'll try to place one of you and get you on a cooldown already. Slow you down a little bit. So now we have 2 Hypnos in the backup if we need it. That's a surprise tool. Wow. Something that caught in my throat right as I was trying to make the joke. They're a surprise tool that'll help us later. Oh, here he comes. Come on. Wow. No special zombies, just the cones and the basic zombies. Okay. You know, you do you. Right. Yeah, for the fog levels, the digger zombies are gonna be rough. The funny. Yo, we'll actually get rid of this guy. I have so much sun now, I do not need all the sun. Oh, you know what that means. Because I know Magnet can help you deal with the digger guys, but I don't think you get the Magnet till like way later, right? Again, I don't need as much sun production now. I can start planting my actual plants too. Oh, well. Here, we're gonna let him walk forwards a little bit. There we go. Reinforce! We're so back. Alright, we can use cattails. Because cattails are a thing. I guess the only catch with cattail is it's going to be literally the only plant. Oh, I should have saved that potion for the top guy, or for the bottom guy. Oh well. Because if I bring cattail at night, that means it'll be like lily pad, sunshroom, cattail. That'll be it. Stall this guy out just a little bit. It is good though. Like cattails are really good. Yeah, you can only place it on top of lily pads, which is like the middle two rows of the pool. But they just fire shots that can hit literally any lane. Oh, I should have placed that further left so we would hit the guy that's coming out of the gravestone. Okay, this is probably gonna get a little scuffed. But it's okay, we have all the lawnmowers, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, I got the wrong guy. Here, we can save a row. Oh. No, we can save it. There we go. If I wanted to like really lock in, I should have used the chomper, but eh. Hello. We would like to visit for a midnight snack. How does ice cream and brain sound? Sincerely, the zombies. I think I'll use like Fume Hypno. What What will I use for this level?
Coming.
Not Great Buster. Probably Doom. Oh, you actually can't dig up the grave guy. That's mildly unfortunate.
The zombies are coming.
Yeah, we're gonna do 3 seeds even on these levels. I might need to do Scaredy Shroom actually to help out. We'll use Scaredy as well. Give Scaredy some love. So Scaredy, Fume, and Doom. I mean, we might also be able to do, like, Doom, Ice, and, like, Fume or something. Oh, I'm running out of space. Doom. Well, I'm getting handed so many Doom Shrooms. What about Dolphin Riders? That's another one of those that I'm probably just gonna have to cross whenever I get there. Because they sound like they're going to be rough. Doom! We're gonna make a nuclear apocalypse. The whole lawn's gonna be dug up over here. Yeah, we'll have Squash by then. We'll have Tangle Kill. So I'll have to decide when I get there. Just make it back to Doom! Oh, that's a football zombie. That's a football zombie in that lane. Here, we'll wait it out a little bit. Doom! This might also be a certified. That'll be my last Doom, though. We'll save the Doom until we're, like, desperate. Doom Slayer's at the disco. Doom! Okay, we have another backup Doom in case things get dicey. And speaking of dicey, there's the dice. I'm gonna run out of spaces to place my Doom Shrooms on. Oh, I should have placed that in the middle row, actually. This poor guy needs help. Middle row is... Oh, I need to do this guy. Nothing can be placed on a crater. That's kind of the catch with Doom Shroom, is once you place it somewhere, you have to wait for the crater to go away, which takes a very long time. Oh, that's gonna be a problem. Doom. Can I, like... Yeah! These bottom guys probably want this. I wonder what the neighbors think of all this. Yep, we can shovel ice before it becomes an issue. Oh, that's gonna be a slight problem. That back with the one. Oh, we have the two fumes might actually be able to tear through these guys. Oh, we have another dude. Nah, football. Doom. I love Doom Shroom. What if I just annihilated the entire screen? Property value is gonna plummet with me living here. Oh, we got footballs. No, there's more dude. There's more football coming. I think they'll hit both. Boom. Oh yeah, the graves are gonna be rough. Can I get like one more doom, please? Doom. Coughing football zombie versus hydrogen doom shrew. Hydrogen doom. Yippee! That was actually really fun. Oh my goodness. I actually wonder if like Ice Doom might have been the play, because Ice could have helped the fumes like take time to get rid of them, but eh. I think that might have been the best pick. The second best pick might have been Fume Ice Doom.
I'm gonna try your backyard.
We can't even use the mushrooms. Or I'll sleep during the day. Ain't that just dandy? So yeah, welcome to the pool. So we gotta bring Lily Pad, basically. So this is where things start to get tricky. I'll see you around. Maybe Wabu. Well, we could do this daytime stage without sun. We'll also bring Snow Pea.
Wow, wow, wow!
This might not work, but we're gonna give it a shot. So this will give me hopefully enough time to build up enough sun for like Snow Pea and stuff. I probably could have just used the basic pea shooter and gotten away with it, but eh. Some lily pads down. Imagine if zombies were smarter and jumped over the lawnmowers. Oh wait, you have to buy pool cleaners. Oh wait. I could try that if I wanted to. Because you can place them even during the day. But yeah, I just don't have room for it. I thought I was onto something there for a sec, and then I had to remember something. We'll bring you three for emotional support. Oh wait, I didn't click the... do that, that, and then we'll bring like you, and you. Yes. You can do it without the pool for the pool's closed achievement. Don't you need like something like 3-peater or something that can hit the other lanes? Or you can just hope the pool lanes don't get too busy.
Are coming.
Alright, you can use cherry bombs. God, I keep forgetting cherry bomb's a plant. It's like the first insta you get. I always forget about it. Maybe that's gonna be one of my submissions for like one of the most forgettable plants. Because I just never remember the poor guy. The real play is Coffee Bean Doom Shroom. Hey, I've seen people do funny stuff with Coffee Bean Doom Shroom. They don't explode or detonate, they explodinate. Hey, I've seen the strat for Doom Shroom is you bring Doom Shroom during the day, and because Doom Shroom has a stupidly long cooldown, you place like Doom Shrooms throughout the level, and then when you need one, you just toss a coffee bean on it. So you can have like multiple ready to go. Okay, I think now we'll actually plant the plant. Put you down here. Potato Mine is so goated. I'm so sorry, Potato Mine, for anything I would have said about you whenever I was younger. I was a young and stupid kid who didn't know what he was talking about. How long way to go for tonight? Until I feel like I want to stop. We were all young and stupid when it came to Potato Mine. I probably didn't need to place these last 2 lily pads until way later, but eh. I'm gonna use you on the cone head. Okay, now we'll get an actual defense up. Come on, a little bit more sun. One more. Come on, let's go. One more. I might go until like halfway through the stage, maybe. Like to the hit the exact halfway point, maybe. Oh, that's right. You can't place that on lily pads. Oh well, if we let one row of pool go, that's not gonna be the worst thing in the world. Yeah, I'll just let bro chill in the pool. Like, I don't care. Slowly stalling. Oh, I probably should have put something down here, actually. I might be stupid. Your Honor, sometimes I don't think. Watch this, we'll get enough sun for a miracle, trust. Your Honor, I might be silly. Honestly, let's just try the regular pea shooter. Your Honor, the zombies ate my brains. I might also just nix the potato mine, actually, and just bring the sunflower instead. Well, we'll give it a shot. Let's see how it goes. I would have gotten away with it if I hadn't placed like 4 lily pads early. I did not need to place those. So that was on me. Also, hi. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, it's not as effective without sunflower, but eh. I definitely want to try to get like one of you guys in the pool as soon as possible. Then I can throw a potato mine down here or something, or I can just put a pea shooter down here. So with this, we'll put you here, then you there. So at least the pool lanes are like covered at least a little bit. Put you down here. So I believe a pea shooter can like just barely get a cone head by himself. One of you up top. But pow! Come on, can we get a little more sun for this row? Just mine right here. Wait to get a little bit more. Do you eat pea shooters for lunch? I would never eat my pea shooters. I love them too much. They're just little guys. I'm not a huge fan of like peas in general. I don't really think they're that good. I have other vegetables I'd rather eat. Hey, I hope you're having fun. There we go, we have the most basic defense imaginable. I played a bit of the survival, but I don't think I could just play it like endlessly. I would need a little bit of variety. Also, wow, this stream is doing so well right now. Thank you everyone who's like joining in right now. Come on, you can do it! You can do it! I trusted him. Okay, so we might have to place the second guy in the pool. Yeah, we'll do like that. Why is there no speed button? I don't know. I'm just playing the version I bought on Steam. Is there like a mod for that or something? Oh, pow. Maybe it's only in the mobile version? Squashes zombies. That's gross. I'm pretty sure this is the game of the game of the year version. I don't quite remember though. I have to double check. Huh. So I could try to run like Okay, I could try something really silly and do like sunflower pea shooter cherry bomb and use the cherry bomb to like hit the pool guys or the footballs and buckets. Because no sun producers means I'm just not going to have enough sun to deal with these guys. Sunlily had Chomper. Chomper's only gonna work for like one guy and then not do anything. I'll try this and see how it goes, because you basically need an insta for the footballs. So I'm gonna need either squash or cherry bomb. Cherry bomb can at least hit multiple guys. Whereas like squash, let's try this. Pea shooter might not have the grit for this.
Thanks.
I might try, I feel like I need sun producer though. I barely had enough sun to get things done last map. Like I barely had enough sun to plant like a row of pea shooters. So I think we're gonna invest in sunflower stocks for a bit. If not, I might try like replacing pea shooter with snow pea. Also, hey, welcome to the stream then. I'm worried the cherry bomb's not gonna cool down fast enough. But we'll see. If this doesn't work, I'll try Snoopy instead, actually. I could maybe try something like, you know, like bringing Puff Shroom. But if I bring Puff Shroom, it's not gonna, like, do very much. Other than just, like, stall a plant a little bit. Minigames unlocked. Oh, now there's another one. It seems like it's working out a little bit so far. The awkward part's gonna be whenever the pool guys show up. Like that. Alright, which row is the scary guy gonna come in? Oh, I still have to wait for the cherry bomb to reach store. Yeah, I think cherry bomb's just gonna be too slow. Oh, that's just not right. Yeah, that's not gonna work. I guess I could try Puff Shroom. What about, like... something like this, maybe? And just use the Puff Shrooms to stall out until I get enough to, like, buy the snow peas. We'll try something like this. Alright, time to start stalling, guys. This might actually work. This is crazy. I love free food. Oh yeah, when the shop becomes available, I'll buy stuff like, you know, the stuff like rakes or whatever to help out some if I need to. pool cleaners will also help out a lot, yeah. I might also wait and not plant anything in the bottom row for a bit. And if I need to use up this bottom lawnmower, I will, just to make sure my other lanes can get some defenses up. I might actually prioritize getting the pool lane up first. Yeah, I might just sack the bottom lane. I'll probably sack this top lane too, just so I can get something in the water. Oh, wrong place. Oh hey, you got a second one. Okay, so which row are they going to come from first? That one. There we go. I need to keep remembering to place these guys. I do remember that if a lawnmower goes off, it kind of halts zombies in a lane for a sec. It kind of gives you like a breather moment. Okay, I want to get a guy in the pool for that reason right there. Okay. I am just scared of whenever the football zombies show up. I have a feeling the football zombies are just gonna chew through my defenses. But who knows, maybe just stalling them with a pea shooter with the snow pea plus these guys. Keep placing up some defenses. Come on, come on, a little bit more sun. Let's go. Okay, top lane needs one first. Come on, a little bit more sun. There we go. And now I can try to stall on bottom lane, which is gonna suck. Oh, that's really unfortunate. This might be over. Come on, sunshine. Please. I don't have the shop unlocked, though, is the problem. I think, like, I unlocked the shop in like 2 levels or something. No, I just don't have enough sun. Dang, I feel like the strat could work. Lily pad, squash, and pea shooter? Maybe? I feel like this could work if I just planned it better. I might try this one more time. Although the footballs are going to be too much. Let's try this. And we'll just run squash like you would run a, like a potato mine. Might do one more squash. Then we'll try to get the snow peas up. Huh? Thump.
Brains.
I was actually really looking forward to that previous one working. I was very excited for that.
Brains.
Oh, that's unfortunate having these two guys down here. I might give this bottom row up instead of spending 50 more sun on it. That way I can just try to get a little bit more early on to try to get more permanent defenses up. Because if I can get the snow peas online, I think the squashes will do a pretty good job at like making up for the shortcomings. Oh, there's already a guy in the pool. There's another one in the pool. Might just let the lawnmowers eat these two while I build up more stuff. Because I need to get a pea shooter on this bottom row, like right now. Come on, sunshine. Okay, let's get a guy down there. Nah, the pool lane's about to get got, I think. Or hopefully this stalls this guy out and we can build up a little bit more. Yeah, I think squash is going to take too long to cool down. I forgot the newspapers have to break before you can freeze them. Yeah, I could put squash on the pool if I need to. I'm hoping to get a snow pea up instead. Just a little bit more. Okay, now we'll see which row I need to put it in first. Because snow peas can last on their own for a little while. Like that. Okay, this is kind of working. If I can get this last snow pea on the pool, that'll be really hype. Oh, that's gross. Yeah, that's disgusting. Yeah, on the bright side, this Waiting for this guy to fall should stall out the lane for quite a bit. Not long enough to get a Snow Pea, though. I need 4 more bits of sun right now, please. Please and thank yous. Come on, 3 more, 3 more. Oh, that's true. Like, placing squash more proactively. Come on, 2 more bits of sun. We can do it. I'd much rather get a Snow Pea over here than spend more squash money. 1 more, 1 more, 1 more, 1 more. There we go. We have a whole row of Snow Pea up. This should help significantly. I can also put down a lily pad to stall if I need to, which I might need to. Oh, that's looking like it's gonna be rough, actually. I should have just put a squash on there. I threw there. Ah, there we go. Ah! Oh, that's vile. Yeah, we can squash a football if we need to. Can a Snow Pea solo a bucket? Is that an option? I feel like I remember hearing they can, but I'm gonna be very upset if they can't, actually. I should have done it on the bottom row. That was really dumb. Okay, this bottom row is the most important one to protect in the pool. Okay, I can give up these other rows. Ah! We got it! Easy game! Oh, I think three Peter's gonna make this so much easier. Oh, the snorkel guys. Wow, you have to deal with snorkels before you get Tangle Kelp? That's yucky. That's gross. I kind of want to try, like... Yeah, you need lily pad. I'm thinking something like this, maybe? Okay, here's the plan. We're gonna run these 3. Yeah, there's no bucket, so I don't need to worry about... I just need to worry about thinning out the groups. I'm gonna try to, like, throw all of my sun onto just this top row. And just sack, like, 2 mowers at the very start. Just to build up as much sun as possible.
Are coming. Brains.
Yeah, we're gonna put 3 Peters on those. So we're just gonna bank all the sun on just these 2 rows for a sec to get as much as possible. And we'll just deal with not having a mower on that lane. Oh, that's so good. Okay, so right there. Okay. Let's see if we can get another 3-peater up and running. So I don't want to give up all these sunflowers. Hey guys, can you like do your job? Okay, I might have to give up some sunflower, but... Okay, that's all the main rows protected at least. I put some sunflowers in here too, actually. I need to put some sunflowers in the pool. Oh, I actually need to put these sunflowers further forwards. That way the 3-peaters can hit them for whenever the snorkels show up. That way the snorkels will have something to chew on. Look at them go, I love my 3-peaters. Here, we'll place another 3-peater right here. Well, now the defenses are uneven. There we go. We'll get another 3-peater up. 3-peater's so goated. Oh my gosh. Oh, 3-peater was another plant that as a kid I never understood the purpose of. Because I was like, well, it costs more than just 3 pea shooters. I'll just plant 3 pea shooters. Like, why would I ever... Why would I ever do otherwise? This is going so much smoother. Oh, there's the snorkel zombie. 2 snorkel zombies. There we go. Yeah, 3-peater's kind of amazing here. I feel like some parts of the roof are going to be really sketch. There we go. Look how much. Okay, it also helps that this level just has a whole bunch of like low health zombies, whereas the previous one had like buckets and footballs to worry about.
A huge wave of zombies is approaching.
Go get him, 3-Peter! Oh, they're all in the bottle. Look at my children go! Wow, that was so much easier than the previous one. That was so much easier. Wow. I think we get the shop after next map. But wow, that was considerably easier. I'll try the same strat again. Not having squash for bucket's gonna suck. Because of this guy, this is basically required. And I think I need... I need the sun production so I can actually build up the defenses. I'll try this again and just see if the unrelenting force of the pea shooters is enough to make it work. Once again, just gonna bank all the sunflowers on the top row. Actually, I know it'll cost a little more sun, but I think putting the sunflowers in the pool might be better. And just give up like 2 or 3 lawnmowers early on. Oh. Okay, it'll cost a little more sun, but... What are you doing? It's newspapers? Just hope that 3,000 pea shooters will be enough. It's early newspapers? I'm not sure. Oh wow. The boats just showed up on this road, that's funny. This might not be the strat, this probably sounds better in my head, but... But I'm willing to give it a shot. Actually, once this goes off, I can start planting them in this bottom row. Okay, might be high time to get a pea shooter up now. I might just give up this lane too. We'll get a pea shooter up. So let's see. Just put you together stall for a sec. You still gotta check out that back guy. Okay. Okay, so that's the first one's in the pool, but that's fine because we have 3 feeders. This looks like it's working. Oh, there's 3 waves here. Oh my gosh. Oops, not that. Try to stall you a little bit. Okay. How's the Tower of Valni treating you? There's a lot of revenants. And a couple in yeah, I'm hoping just unrelenting waves of keys will be enough to keep the buckets away and like semi-stall them with sunflower. The economy is booming. This is kind of working. It actually looks like it's working pretty alright. Yeah, I guess just with the awesome power of hitting them 400 times seems to be working out pretty well for the most part. That might be enough 3 feeders. I might put some sunflowers up as like a wall. Oops, you know what that means? Yeah, we're actually getting by. This, I mean, we still have 2 big waves to deal with, so maybe it'll get scary here in a sec, but all the sun, so much. More repeater. The newspaper zombie was this close to finishing his Sudoku, which honestly, I would be very upset in that scenario too. So I can't even be that upset. Wow, I really had to think about that one for a sec. More! I want more 3-peaters. Give me more 3-peaters. More sunflower. Keep giving me more. Going to the 3-Peter store, you want anything? I want 300 more 3-Peters.
More 3-Peter.
I think that went pretty well. Oh, can you tell Fish I said hi? That went all right. I think that went okay. Hey, Dave. No, I'll never be able to afford this. Okay.
Row, row, row.
Let's see. The rake is really cheap, which is nice. Hey, I don't have to spend money on the 7 seed slots.
Row, row, row.
Yeah, I think rake is a given. I want the pool cleaners. I don't think I really care for Twin Sunflower or Gatlin. Because how much does Twin Sunflower cost to plant? It costs like 75 or something to plant, or 100 to plant. No, I don't think Twin... Oh yeah, because this costs a seed slot, that's right. So nah, I think that's gonna be it. This makes it not real. Your shins. Yeah, I forgot that you'd have to like... Oh... Like spend a slot on them. What are the 3 plant types in this level? Oh, what are the plant types you can get in this level again? Just so I'll know like what I need to be planting. Because this minigame was different on the DS, which is what I'm most familiar with. This is a completely different minigame on the DS. So it's like pea shooter, walnut, cherry bomb, or something. And lily pad. Which 3 do I want to use? I almost wonder if like walnut, cherry bomb, lily pad might work. Because I don't have to worry about cooldown on the cherry bombs. Because I know there's going to be footballs that are going to be really dangerous. We'll try it without walnut, actually. Howie. This minigame's always seemed kind of weird to me. Like, it's just kind of... Okay, we need a cherry for this guy. Can I get a cherry, please? Can I get a cherry? I'd really like a cherry right now. Can I get a cherry? Can I get a cherry, please? Howie. Oh wait, I gotta place guys in the pool. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, can I get some pea shooters? Okay. Now we have a cherry for the next football that shows up. Where do I need to put this guy? Oh, I forgot what the snorkels. I might actually use this cherry on these two guys. Because I still have a backup cherry. Yeah, we do get, we have a backup now. We do get, jalapenos soon, and jalapenos go to... There's so many snorkel guys. Oh wait. Need you guys. Okay. Yeah, so I remember the DS version has a completely different mission here. In the DS, instead you get a microphone-based game where you're given like 4 pea shooters and 2 walnuts, and you can use the touchscreen to like drag them around. So you can like place them here, and then like drag them up somewhere else if you wanted to. You can like move them around, and after going for a few moments, the plants will get really tired and sleepy, and then you have to blow into the microphone to like cool them down from the hot sun. And once you like blow into the microphone, they're like, "Oh yeah, let's go, let's get them," and then they'll like pew 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 really fast. Oh, they really had to think about that one. Okay. I kind of wonder if the... Jalapeno is awesome. What do I run here? I kind of want to try the same strat as last time. Just this goat combo. It does mean I don't have, like, a proof for these guys, but... there's no snorkels. So I don't think I need the lily pad, actually. Jalapeno or squash? Jalapeno can clear the whole row, but squash is cheaper. I'm gonna have so much sun, it's probably not gonna matter. Oh, do the bobsleds show up even if they're not listed here? Cool, we'll try running this. Oh, I was gonna stop at 3.5. We'll do 3.6 then, because I'm locked in. Oh, I should have put them on this row where the rake is. Wait, that's where I'm gonna put my 3-peaters. That wouldn't have worked. Don't go to the top lane, please, for the love of God. Go to the 2nd or 5th lane. Are you actually kidding me? Jalapeno 1 zombie. Yeah, apparently the zombie does not like my strat that I'm going for. Stop doing this row. That's like the row I need to use for other plants. I like that the main character, or actually I think it's Dave that places the rake there, because it's funny that the main character just knows where the zombie's gonna show up. But honestly, I wouldn't be shocked if Dave just, like, psychically knows where the zombie's gonna show up. We're just gonna stack the mower down here. I'm definitely not playing the whole game tonight. That would be a pretty long stream. That's unfortunate. When's your next stream? I stream like the non-Fire Emblem related stuff on weekends usually, so it'll be next Saturday. I might also just sack this mower. Oh no, I gotta actually pick something up. That is not an option. Here we go, more sunflower. Here we go. I was already a fan of 3-Peter, but now I'm an even bigger fan of 3-Peter. This guy's awesome. No, my sunflower. Okay, I need to get another 3-Peter on the top. Yeah, they keep going for the sun lane. They're trying to go for the means of production. Yes, more sunflower, please. More sunflower. Do you hear the car crank? No. Your Honor, I present to you 3-Peter. Oh, there he is. Boop! Be gone. The next Plants vs. Zombies stream would be next Saturday. Because I'll have FE9 on Monday. And then I won't have a stream Thursday because I'll be busy. More sunflower. I want more 3-Peter. Oh, you know what that means. Yeah, Spikeweed's pretty cool for Zombonis. I don't think I'm going to be able to justify bringing it, really. Oh. just win. They're just built different. Three Peter's just the GOAT. He's just like that usually. Yeah, Spikeweed plus Snowpea is a wonderful combo. Alright, I do, as much as I would adore to keep playing this funny little game, I think I'm going to call it right here, because I'm getting tired. Getting sleepy. But wow, today was really happy to see, I might not be getting the achievements because I might already have some of them. Yeah, because I already have a bunch of them. Well, thank you everyone who decided to stop by. I always appreciate seeing support on stuff that's not just what my channel usually does, so it's really cool seeing that something like one-off like this can still be like watched by a bunch of people. Don't forget all the likes and subscribes, those help out a lot, they go a long way, and I will see all of you around. See ya!